Hi, this is Sarah. Today is Sunday, August 24th. This is day 15 for videoing for the Millionaire Challenge. In terms of my business today, here's what I have done. I did not receive any calls from marketing. I didn't write all this down. I did not add any people to my contact list. I did not make any appointments. However, I did leave about 8 or 10 messages for people, and I'm hoping to hear back within the next couple of days and get a lot of appointments set up for the ending part of this week. I did not do any presentations. I did 4 follow-ups today with customers, and those went really well. And I also looked at my, I think it's called a More report, or In Touch weekly report. So I looked at that today, and that was good. So in terms of leading, I think that I was a leader today because I faced my fear of calling people, and I know that's a really bad fear to have whenever you're in this business, but it is what it is, and every day is a little bit of a struggle, and I think we all have a little bit of that self-consciousness of, wanting things to go well and to be comfortable and to be positive conversation. And I think a lot of people in this business have also been in the position of it not being the most pleasant, and so those few times have a tendency to outweigh the positives. So I was glad that I did my calling first today. I went to church and did some other things, ran some errands and whatnot, but I really needed to go to school and do some work. But I decided that I would do my calling first because I knew that I would just put it off if I didn't do it right away. So I was really glad I did that, and I think that was me pushing myself a little bit, and I think that's what a good leader does. They push themselves so that they can be an example and they can be better leaders because they've experienced more things. I've been commenting a lot on the material that we're reading, and I think that it's definitely changing me. I know you've heard me say that before, but it's really true. I am so much more aware, and that is an amazing thing. So I decided today, instead of sharing my thoughts on the coaching and on the listening that we've been doing, I would answer one of the questions that we were given as a prompt for this reflection time. And so the question I was going to answer is this: how quickly do you act when you see an opportunity? And that question stuck out to me because I think I'm the type of person who reacts like a knee-jerk reaction. And that means I tend to just jump in and I don't really process things very clearly. I did not react that way with this. And I'm really glad, because my initial reaction was, of course I want to do that. That will be great. I have great respect for the people in charge of this, and I think that it would be a great thing. But I really took a lot of time to think about it, to pray about it, to talk to my husband about it, and decide what was best for us, and seek some advice of people that I really respect. So I think that's a good thing, and I think that's really important for the beginning of this, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's going well, because I do believe that it's a God thing. And that relates back to our sermon for today. And maybe I'm not supposed to be all religious on this, but I don't think of this as a religion. I just think of it as part of my life, and it is very much shaping the person that I am today, and has shaped the person that I am. Today was an awesome day at church because our message was about dreaming, and it's so funny because all of the points that were touched upon were points that I came to when I was deciding if this was something I should do. The first one was holy discontent, and there was definitely discontentment in my life for a while. It was very small, but it was very much present, and it would kind of pop up at different times. So I began to investigate that and started doing this home business kind of off to the side. And I think an answer found me rather than me finding the answer. So that was the second point, was that we investigate. It went on to just talk about how you have to make a decision and you have to plan. And when I signed up for this challenge, I planned out a schedule for my week and how I was going to divide up my time so that I would be maximizing the time that I did have, and also giving myself opportunity to be successful and do what I needed to do on a weekly basis with my current job and my home-based business. And the fourth step was making sure that it was a God thing. And I truly believe that this is a God thing for me, and it's really cool when you experience all those things and you believe in it and you feel that it's right and it's going down a good path to start with, and then it's reaffirmed at kind of a random time by someone who probably didn't even know they were doing that. So I wanted to share that with you. My other reaction to, sorry, I got off on a tangent there. My other reaction to the reacting when you see an opportunity is that I think I tend to react quickly and then I kind of falter after that. You know, I get really excited about it, and then as other things pop up and I get busy, I tend to fall off the wagon and not maybe be as productive as I want to be. And that's really why that question popped out to me. I don't want to do that with this. And tomorrow I start teaching students for the first time this school year. And this is going to be the week that I think will either make or break this for me. So I've decided that I'm committing to doing 3 things this week every day. And I wanted to share those with you because this accountability is really important. And I think that if I share this and post it on YouTube, that I will be more likely to follow through, hopefully. So the first one is that every day I'm going to listen to our CD and spend some time just thinking about that. Every day I'm going to do a video. So far I've only been doing 5 days a week, which is the minimum, and I don't want to do the minimum anymore. I want to maximize this experience. And the third one is that I don't ever want to answer 0 for everything because it makes me feel very unproductive. So those are my 3 goals. It's the start of a new week tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that. There's some fun and exciting things happening, and I am excited to see my business grow this week and end the month strong. So we'll see you tomorrow.